So come on, Michigan, let your fun out. Saginaw Eagles Landing Casino and Hotel.
Get better bets, bet smarter, and beat the book today. Download the BetQL app today to bet your chances. I get to hang out with you guys, though. Yeah. separate. Like this pillow has to be here.
Bigger to
next to
smaller.
This one. Right. There's an order to it. There's a reason to the madness. Well, why are you doing this? Because you just got to take them all. You're not sleeping with all these pillows. You got to take them all off before you can even get to the bed. And then in the morning, you got to put them all back on. Like, why? In case anybody comes in. Who's coming in here?
Yeah, the thing I worry about with like the single guys, not only they're not making the bed, but I wonder how often they're actually like washing the bedding, you know?
David, what to do? You already know what to do, right? Yep, you did it. That is my call.
Rico, I am curious if people are buying what you threw out with this Rockets proposal. Because I'm team, don't pick up the phone, don't consider a trade. And you threw something out there for people. Could you trade with Houston? And how many first? Lay it out for people again.
I think Houston owns a bunch of first round
Yeah.
picks. So you could literally you swap with them. You get the number 2, they get the number 1. You get 2 first round picks next year and maybe another first round pick. I think because you can't go back to back.
No, but they have 2 this year, and then you get 1 in 2023, and you could even tack on more and more and more. Is there a point where you say, fine, I have to take that deal?
Because at that point, you're looking at potentially, if you hit the lottery again, you get more players in here. That if you get 5 top 3 players, you just need a couple to stick. Look at how many busts there are in the top 5. I mean, you know, as Sacramento, you went Marvin Bagley Jr. You passed on Luka. You passed on Trae Young. You passed on a lot of people. He was number 2 overall. It happened.
That top 5 had 8 and 1, who we know you love. Trae Young.
He shouldn't have been 1.
No, I just mean he's a really good player. He can defend in space in today's NBA, which makes you so valuable as a center. Ayton in that top 5. Luka. Was Trae Young in that top 5 too? 5 or 6, something like that. Yeah. And then you had Marvin Bagley in too. So we got this do you make your bet thing. I'm curious if anybody actually does, but then I want to explore this Rico trade proposal because I've been incredibly closed off. Won't consider any trades at number 1, but Rico's going to start pushing first-round picks in your face until you say yes. Is this something that intrigues you? 248-539-9797. It's 97.1.
It's the pick of the day. Brought to you by the BetMGM Sports Lounge inside MGM Grand Detroit. You got Kenny MF and Con. You're ready to roll.
All-star game tonight. If you actually bet this thing, you may want to go crazy and then call the number. I'm just going to suggest something. I'm going to put something out there. You don't have to listen. You could do that if you wanted to. I don't see a ton of overs hitting in the All-Star game, oddly enough. But
in Coors Field, man.
If there was going to do it, this would be the year to do it. But apparently, David told me that the American League has won the last 7 straight. Now, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'll take the American League minus the 105 on the BetMGM money line.
Are you kidding me? Brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and turn game days into paydays. Please bet responsibly.
It's white. Go. It's white. It's white. Go.
This report brought to you by Michigan
It's
Department
white.
of Health and Human Services. There's an accident and investigation now closing 96 Jeffries eastbound local and express lanes at the Davison. You can use Grand River as a possible alternate. Emergency vehicles are still blocking the right lane on 75 northbound. You're 13 mile in the work zone. 94 eastbound at 12 mile. There's a crash. Also 275 southbound after East Course Road and 75 southbound still closed from Square Lake Road to Rochester Road and northbound from Rochester Road to Crooks. I'm Michelle Denio with traffic.
It's white.
Getting the COVID-19 vaccine is your shot to win. Michiganders 18 and older vaccinated between December 1st, 2020 and July 30th, 2021 are now eligible to win millions in prizes. Get details and enter at mishottowin.com. Subject to sweepstakes rules.
You've heard about Northville Lumber, the Trex Decking Kingpins. Oldest company in the state. They stock more and sell more Trex decking and railing than any other outlet in the country. Northville Lumber is simply the best. Everything's in stock all the time. There's no special orders. There's no nonsense, unlike a lot of other places.
So stop messing around with the Stooges and get with the best company in the game, Northville Lumber. Just call Stu. He'll shoot you straight. It's Northville Lumber. From the design center to the lumberyard to the warehouse, they stock the stuff that other places can't or won't. It's Northville Lumber. Call today. Go to northvillelumber.com.
What am I driven by? Probably the music that keeps me going every day. I'm definitely more social now than I was. I met a lot of different people, different cultures. I'm more well-rounded. Being a part of these groups has helped me with speaking in front of people, with performing. Next year, I'm traveling to France with the group that I'm in. Because of my HFC education, I'm working on pushing towards future goals. I am future-driven.
What are you driving at? Find your future faster at Henry Ford College. Apply now at hfcc.edu.
Did you know that the majority of the loans at Hall Financial are ready to close in just 10 business days or less? Hi, I'm David Hall, and while we get your loan closed quickly, we also provide you with 5-star service. Hall Financial's advanced technology even allows most of our loans to close without the need of an appraisal, saving you time and money. With nearly 4,000 5-star reviews, why would you go anywhere else? Call 248-308-5000 or go to callhallfirst.com.
Hall Financial, NMLS ID 1467435, Equal Housing Lender.
Last year, 97 won the Ticket Student Heart Check program detected over 150 student athletes who needed a follow-up with a cardiologist to ensure they have a healthy heart. Make time to have your child checked. Contact the Ernst Cardiovascular Center at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. You could win the ticket signing bonus. $1,000 11 times each weekday. Powered by BetQL. Win more and cash in more with the help of BetQL. Download the BetQL app today to learn more. That's BETQL. Listen for the keyword at half past each hour between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Text that keyword to 72881 before the end of that hour. Message and data rates apply, and you could win a $1,000 signing bonus on 97.1 The Ticket. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
This town has gotten nothing in the way of luck. Tonight, Greater Life Church on Tireman is going to deliver Cade Cunningham to us. Preach, brother.
The goal is to win championships, and in order to win championships, we need the Cade Brigade.
The number one pick in the 2021 NBA draft goes to the Detroit Pistons.
Cade can be this city's Moses and lead us to the promised land. Do it, Jesus. Cade is what's right for the Pistons, and we need the number one pick. Demons are all in Africa. Good afternoon. Welcome in. The Lenny Show with Rico. Mike with the week off. Jim Costa in with you.
Rico, how can you forsake not only Cade, David, but our Lord himself? You have thrown out a Houston Rockets trade scenario for the people to consider. We will explore that further. But we got to the report from Dwayne Casey, and he said one of the things they're looking for, guys who make their bed first thing in the morning, draft picks. Guys, David, what was the quote?
He's looking to see if they make their beds in the morning, to see if they are organized and get their morning started off right.
See, and I don't know if we're all just slobs, but I think the other way. I think it's inefficient to sit there and fold over the corners of your bed every morning only to lie back inside of it at the end of the day. I don't make my bed. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Rico, you said the same thing.
Man, who cares? Seriously. How do you shoot free throws? I mean, you have a high percentage, you take forever like Giannis? No, you make your bed in the morning. That's what I need.
You've heard of analytics. These are manalytics.
I guess. This ranks right up there. Son, did all your teammates show up to your birthday party? Apparently, that's Giannis's problem. That's why he can't make free throws. He doesn't make his bed in the morning.
We will get into some NBA stuff. We'll go to a blitz at the bottom of the hour, 5:30. Some rumors with David. Go to phones. We got Malik in Detroit. Malik, you're on 97.1.
So,
Did I just check that you don't make your bed for the morning?
yes, you did.
Heard that right.
That's wrong, man. I'm sorry. That's super wrong, man.
Really?
I guess I'm one of the rare cats that get up in the morning, while you're getting ready, about bed being there.
You've done this your whole life?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
And just because what it makes you feel good.
No, it's because it's the thing to do. I mean, it's what I learned. When your mother didn't tell you when you got up in the morning to make sure you made your bed.
I mean, she tried, and eventually she just like, you know what?
Gave up
Whatever.
on it, right? Yeah.
She would just walk by and close my door.
Well, in order for us to get what we wanted, we had to make that stuff happen. Because if that didn't happen, you didn't get nothing. No.
So you weren't-
No. She knew. Malik, she knew when I wanted something because all of a sudden I'm cleaning up the room, making the bed, getting out the broom, sweeping up, getting under the bed. Oh yeah. But other than
I'm
that,
like a super neat freak, so it's my bag, man. That's what I do in the morning. It's got to be right when I get up in the morning.
Malik, it's all good, man. We all do different things, but yeah, making the bed,
Yeah, but it sounds like he's doing it because he's always done it, not because it's necessarily.
it was ingrained.
Yeah, it's just habit more than it is the right thing to do.
And I needed to know if he had kids, because I'm a neat freak too. But once I got kids,
What's the kid thing, David? You keep mentioning that.
I just can't. I don't have time. I got to get up. Well, early on when they were, I got a baby now, but feed them, do other things, get bags ready, prepare to leave the house, get them to school. I don't have time to fix the bed.
How old do you have to be to pour cereal in a bowl?
No. They do it. I'm saying the baby, though, now you got to feed the baby, you got to change the babies, get them dressed, all that stuff. I don't have time to fix my bed, too.